On behalf of the entire GCEL team, I want to express our thanks for being part of this important program, and we especially want to thank Dr. Basiri and Mr. Wissam for being part of our panel. My purpose at the start of this session is to very quickly introduce you to GCEL, which you heard a little bit about in our earlier session, and our HumaWealth Program, which will really be the focal point of our discussion today. As I mentioned earlier today, GCEL is a nonprofit public-private partnership based in Geneva, Switzerland. We bring together more than 30 governments, 13 NGOs, and partners who include the WTO, the UN, and the OECD, as well as many prominent finance, insurance, and technology companies who collectively represent a manpower of 2.7 million and currently service about 60% of the world's GDP. Growing trade, profitable business, and sound banking, we would contend, are the keys to our prosperous economic future. So, GCEL's mission is to deliver the roadmap and the tools for a new 21st century platform for global trade that will reduce trade costs by 30% and reduce the unit operating costs at businesses up to 15%, all the while sharply reducing the risks of business lending. And we intend to do this in a way that is open to all regions of the world and to all firms regardless of their size. We're doing more than just bringing the tools for this new trade platform, however. We are also bringing together key stakeholders from around the world to trigger its deployment. A digital trade platform for the 21st century can be built best through a global initiative that offsets geopolitical concerns, and that is a hallmark of our HumaWealth program. As I mentioned earlier, this new trade platform will bring huge benefits to UAB banks. Just to very quickly recap those. Number one, it will make your businesses more profitable by providing vital information the businesses need to operate at optimal efficiency 24/7. Number two, it will reduce your risk of lending to business by giving you dynamic, real-time information on their operations, including incoming materials, outgoing shipments, and when they will be paid. Three, it presents you with big new markets in the form of a $5 trillion new market for the financial gateways to our trade platform. But also, by growing regional trade throughout the MEA region, we will grow the market for financial services right here in your own backyard. And number four, it connects you with the rest of the world by providing the digital platform for you to go global easily, swiftly, and at no cost. Just as the introduction of bank wire services a century ago opened up new financial services, so GCEL's new use of powerful new media will unlock a brave new world of banking. Now, while few recognize it, and it is not a story that the media has covered, the world is still trying to conduct 21st century business with 20th century infrastructure. Only bold new soft infrastructure will build this much needed 21st century pipeline. Leading organizations around the world are now joining us to deploy this 21st century platform for global commerce. Now, this effort has three critical ingredients which you will hear more about. And these three building blocks, as it were, define the new soft infrastructure. Let me very quickly discuss them. Number one, a global logistics system. This is an open platform information system that provides non-intrusive integration of existing systems, yet allows the seamless sharing of critical business and trade information with minimal standardization. This path-breaking technology will be made available to all businesses at no cost to them. It has been proven in a demonstration project over one of the world's busiest trade corridors between the U.S. and Canada, involving one of the most complex supply chains on the planet, the auto industry. The second building block is a global deployment network. Just as important as the technology itself is a network of world-class companies to deploy it. To ensure global acceptance, this network must be carefully balanced to address geopolitical and monopolistic concerns. GCEL's network of finance, insurance, and technology companies in all corners of the world is designed for this very reason. This initiative creates a vast $5 trillion market opportunity for financial institutions. This is a compelling reason for you to become part of our program. And the third key building block is a rapid global deployment program. Because the global economy is held together by trade, the final element is a well-designed program to deploy the system quickly and globally. In 18 months, GCEL's HumaWealth Program will do just that, through 4 initial trade lanes in Asia, in the Americas, in Europe, and in MEA. These lanes will benchmark the benefits for firms around the world. In addition, GCEL's public and private members will be working together to speed deployment, each doing what they do best. And last but not least, every business on the planet will be able to use this system for free. Yahoo and Google have shown us that if we want something to be truly global, it really helps if it's free. Together, these 3 elements create a trade platform that will grow your markets and connect you with the rest of the world.